London. We are currently at Rezzed, at the Rezzed Games convention, which is a lot of fun. After I had this little boss fight teaser during the tutorial, I will jump to the next location, which is the pub at the end of time, which is the hub in the game, the place where you will go back between missions to talk to Lloyd, find out about your quest, get really cool weapons from Lemmy, who's also in the pub, look at the nice collectibles you found, and many surprises. I will show a few during this broadcast. So here's Lemmy at the bar, Lloyd is the bartender.
Victor, there you
Let's
are.
Talk to him a bit.
Grab a chair. Everything's on the house. Over there, that magnificent grand
I'm jumping
bastard
through this a little bit. I think
Snaggletooth,
this is something you can
the one I wrote you
experience
about.
yourself
That's
later on.
Snaggletooth?
No way. Unfortunately, Snaggletooth thought this is where you come in.
It's never that simple.
They're mortal, Victor.
All right.
But
It's
what
dangerous.
happens is that Lloyd sends
I've got
us
something
on
else
our
for you
first
here.
quest,
Something
and we
to
have
help you
3
along.
completely
Some of
new
Lemmy's
worlds
magic.
in this game, new
A
environments,
motor
and
power.
everything in this game is completely tailored around Motörhead. 40 years of Motörhead, the history, attitude, the lyrics, you know, album covers, all that stuff. And these 3 worlds that you play in, on the lower side you see the World of Wars, which is like a crazy mix of all the world wars, mostly World War II, and the story is that here an evil politician resides and you have to stop him. Lemmy wants you to stop him from killing people, going to war and doing all the nasty stuff that politicians do. In the very middle you can see the pub at the end of time where we just were. By the way, a bit based on the Rainbow Bar and Grill on Sunset in Los Angeles, Lemmy's second home. So whenever Lemmy wasn't on the road, he was you could be pretty sure to find him in the Rainbow playing a game at the bar, or just having a drink, chatting with friends and fans, and you know, doing whatever you wanted to. On the upper left is the Weird West, which is mostly based on the 70s era of Motörhead, Ace of Spades. We have songs in the game like Love Me Like a Reptile and Jailbait that are all from the 70s, and the fans among you probably know that also on the Ace of Spades cover, the original one, you could see the band dressed up as cowboys, so this is where that comes from. And the upper right you see the Dark Ages, where the Queen of the Damned resides. And now I want to shut up a little bit and play a few more minutes in the World of Wars. So this is one of the many maps we have. And here you see the evil politician that I just mentioned. So this is the guy you will have to stop. What I will do, sorry for that, but let me switch to a different character now. I mean, you're still playing, you play Victor all the time in the game, but what you can do is you can change your armor, and if you like, you can dress up like one of the band members. Phil, in this case, obviously Lemmy and Mickey. So you can't play them. We talked about it quite a bit, of course, in the development team and with the band. And you know, to sum it up, we think that only a Lemmy can play Lemmy and nobody else. So you can dress up and look like him, but yeah, you can't play any of the band members. So now, let's say this is Phil. Let's go back to where I just was, at the beginning of the World of Wars. And now I will run a little bit through that and show you a few more things. So for instance, this is one of the new weapons we have. Guitars, bass, and many of those. Of course, Phil's favorite guitars are all in here in this game, and we also have a bass, the Killmeister, probably have an idea where that is coming from. Mickey really wanted to have pistols, so we have another new weapon, ranged weapon, which are pistols, revolvers. Also very nice for the Weird West setting that I will show later on. Every weapon, of course, has special moves, so I can do this kind of famous Lemmy move that he did at the end of every show. I will show you again and show to catch it on camera better. And there you go. And one more time. Yep. And you can also, of course, slide through them. And you can always switch between the two weapons you have, seemingly. So it's really nice to have a combination of weapons. You can switch between a melee and a ranged one, or if you like, you can only focus on melee weapons, whatever you want to do. Also, there's much, depending on if you've played Victor Vran before or not. If you don't know anything about Victor Vran, you should definitely find out. There's so many things to talk about and show. You know, in the inventory you can get a little bit of an idea. So there are many potions and demon powers we have that you can choose from, countless dozens. Destiny cards you can use, so you can build your own character, and every game is a little bit different. Also the armors I talked about, or costumes, like now that I look like Phil Campbell. It's not only a visual thing. It also changes a lot during the gameplay, and also how, for instance, the overdrive fills up. Overdrive is the yellow bar on the bottom right interface part, and I show you how to use it. Now it's filled up, so I will call in the Iron Fist on this guy. Poor guy. Okay, he's already smashed away. So this is just one of the motor powers or demon powers that we've created especially for the Motörhead game. And of course I will show you many more, but let's use the fist again on these guys. And now I will run further a little bit and show you one more of the monuments of rock. I started talking about them earlier, so I want to continue explaining a bit about the stems that we have, the layered songs. By the way, it's not... I mean, I'm really playing bad right now. As I said earlier, I can't really talk and play at the same time. But still I'm not losing because I'm pretty high level, and I'm, you know, it's a little bit like cheating now, so expect a little bit more of a challenge. Of course you can always play the casual mode, but this is certainly very easy right now. What we have here, there are many dozens of notes that you can find in the game. They are notes from a let's say, diary that Lloyd wrote. Oh, sorry, he didn't start talking. So
forget art and all that bullshit. In the words of Lemmy, if you can send that shiver down a kid's back, then that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's just one small example. These diary notes that Lloyd is reading to you or to Victor, they are stories and anecdotes, stuff that Lemmy talked about during his time in interviews, also lyrics, and also many funny stories that Lloyd and Lemmy experienced. So there are so many of those, and you can collect them. And let me listen to one more here.
I've seen a lot of politicians come and go, and they are all the same mealy-mouthed bastards, kissing frickin' babies and shaking hands with hard hats and shit. And everybody knows that it's a game, and they still play it. Those are Lemmy's words, not mine.
Yeah, those were Lemmy's words, but Lloyd, I think, would definitely think the same. Not the biggest fans of politicians. So one of the themes is, as I said earlier, in this world, to kill the cruel politician who's ruling this world and who's also bringing misery to other places. Yeah, so let's go to this monument.
Lemmy wanted to make sure that no fellow rebel will ever be forgotten. At every site where a brother or sister in arms has fallen, a powerful monument of rock was erected, infused with the music that was the essence of their spirit. Oddly enough, these monuments seem to attract monsters like nothing else in this devastated world.
Exactly. So let's go up to the monument, and what you will hear is the first time a Motörhead song in a completely different way, because yeah, just listen. Are we crashing, or I think the game just crashed, sorry. Not sure. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. Let me try a different controller. Oh yeah. Really bad timing, because I wanted to show you the monument finally. But anyway, just to explain it a little bit, so when you go up to a monument like that, there are dozens of them spread through the 3 worlds that we have. When you go up to one and you activate it, what happens is that one of the 13 songs that we have in the game starts playing, but only an instrument. So it could be that you listen to Bomber and you only hear Lemmy playing the bass. And then the more monsters you kill, and another wave that is being triggered, another instrument gets added, which is really cool, because in the end you complete the song, you get all the treasures, and it really feels, you know, really nice. And it's also something that never anybody heard before, so it's a completely different mix of the songs you know and love. We were at this place earlier, but now I'm in the Lemmy armor or costume, so you can see I have the bass there, and I look a little bit like Lemmy now. I can also take a look at this gallery that we have in the game, so a few facts about all the great albums the band recorded during their 40-year history. You can also, I don't want to spoil everything, but you know, show you a little bit of some really kick-ass photos we have, and quotes, and something exclusive is here. This is the place where you met Lemmy earlier, so this is a little bit like in the Rainbow, different side of the bar if you look at it closely. But anyway, Lemmy is sitting here and he's playing a game or having a smoke, and later when he leaves, he will come back again, but when he leaves you can also take a look at a few of the doodles that he did, the scribbles. He really loved doing that stuff during the recordings of an album when he got bored, or just sitting around in the Rainbow having a drink, and he scribbled really funny things there. I don't want to show you everything, so let's go back to the World of Wars. No, but let's go somewhere else. Because there's only 2 minutes left, I just heard. So I jumped to the Weird West, which is, as I said earlier, a little bit based on the 70s era. And because I think I can't show it... Ah no, let's go here. And let's start a little cutscene. So this is one of the examples where you can experience an album cover coming to life. This is Orgasmatron, the extremely famous cover of their 80s album. Really awesome album. Always have to laugh at that because I really vividly remember me being a kid going to the store and they didn't have the album and I really needed to have it and I had to order it. So I had to go up to the clerk and say like, this album called Orgasmatron, which was really embarrassing. I don't care now, but when I was like 14, it was really, really bad. So yeah, this is one of the big boss fights we have. Headbanging is also happening. When I play the bass now, you can see these guys headbanging to the music. And these trains these carts can be stopped, and now the wreckage will stop the Orgasmatron when that comes in. And the green light here, these lights, they will indicate where the train is coming from. But let's call in the bomber first. Bam, there you go. And also, I really, really enjoy all the time. Let's have a few more skeletons here, and this is our one more bomber. Yeah. And now I will show you the other power, which is the Death Forever Marshal Box, and now you can really just hack through these guys because they're banging like crazy. You can do whatever. Yeah, and as I said earlier, there are countless more. Lost in the Ozone is really, really funny. I really like that one. And a Heartbreaker is in it as a special motor power. And now one more very, very quick switch to the Dark Ages, where the Queen of the Damned resides. And the Queen of the Damned is the third theme. So I didn't say it. I think in the Weird West you will battle a priest. So the theme is basically it's religion or fanatic priest and stuff like that, Scientology shit, and I don't know. And in Dark Ages it's the Queen of the Damned. You could see her there, and she's I love these Lemmy statues. Look at that. Really, really cool to see these. And we love Prong as well. They will release a new album this year, so look out for that. The Queen of the Damned, the theme there is rich versus the poor, so that's the third one. We have politicians, religion, and the rich people that are oppressing the poor. And this is just, I want to run through it a little bit and show you this really crazy location. There's blood everywhere. The thing is, playing and talking. The Queen of the Damned, she baths in blood, like Lady Bathory or something. She's really evil. She can only sleep at night when she hears like children screaming and people getting tortured and stuff. So it's really a nasty, really bad environment. And yeah, I think that's enough for now. I would like to come back and show you more about the game. So hope you liked it, and yeah, see you soon. Bye.